before. I don't remember if that's good or bad on. This is 1.1 or 1.2?
1.1.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
our average is around 54, but our best is 52.
On 1.1?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably could say it a couple, maybe a second, if I had used my EXs.
Yep.
We just getting this show on the road then?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's doobity-doo.
Doopty-doo. Yeah, double dash. I struggled with that so much last time.
I just use my keyboard for that. Much easier. You just hit Shift and Z at the same time, fast, and it works almost every time.
It works 100% of the time, almost every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember, don't shoot.
Oh, you just said don't shoot, and then I shooted. Shoot, shot, shoot.
Shoot it. Well, that was like a 2-second time loss. It's okay.
Yep. And I'm trying to be deads. Remember, don't shoot it.
I have 3 lives. I should
first try clip this, so it's fine. Nope.
Decent.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll make it up.
Yep. Well, we still saved a little bit of time even with the reset, so that's always cool.
Right. Yep. And this time I won't shoot it.
Yep.
Beat the level. We just beat the level. We just beat the. I'll meet you there.
You're gonna jump over that wall?
No, I'm just gonna walk into it.
Okay. I mean, that works. It doesn't, but, you know.
Oh, well, I'm here. Ah, diapers.
Why? Oh, I did it the thing again. You see where it was like about to go down, but it didn't? It's so weird when that happens. Oh, I was like
Very weird.
0.1 second too late. What? How did I fall down the platform? What?
0.1 second too late. Math.
Math is hard.
Eureka.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. I figured out the equation. Remember to get on this first one? Yep. According to Markin, at least.
Yep. Yeah, here we go. Had to improvise a little bit, but that's fine.
Still glods.
Glad. Yeah, I haven't saved my splits. This is definitely not the best we've had, but I just haven't saved the splits. I don't know why.
I do that too. No real reason, but I do it too.
I guess there's a psychological effect, like you see. Wow, we did a gold, so that has to be amazing, right?
Hey, and I remembered all the shop stuff.
Wow. Oh no. I messed that up. I tried to
1 second.
Okay, how about I don't shoot any small ones this time around?
Oops.
Slow-ish.
Fine.
Nice. Ice is nice. Wow, that was nice. Like actual nice. Gotta take a bonk. Yes, good.
That was much better.
Yeah, very, very good. I think that's maybe a 53.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, star skip.
And a scar skip.
The best thing about 2-player mode is that you get so many more star skips.
I was actually picking up something off the ground, so you got that by yourself.
Oh, really? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, but it still like
But in
feels like
general,
on
yeah.
average you get them more.
For sure. Yeah.
So you have double the people mashing. Double the chance. Well, that was actually pretty good. For once I didn't completely mess up the flies.
Oops. Couldn't.
Oh no.
Okay, well.
Well, that's a perfect
See what
amount of
happens.
damage. Probably don't need to use any more EXs.
Probably will, because there's a good chance I'll die anyways. Let's see. We should have it. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Now, come on.
Oh, God.
Those,
I slipped.
You slipped and hit your head.
I've fallen and I slipped and hit my head and can't get
Oh,
up as
not
well.
this. This is bad.
Yeah.
Bad news bears? Question mark?
Questionable news bears.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. That was good. That was
Yeah.
clutch, as they say.
Oh no.
You got it. There you
I
go.
got it. Indeed.
Hey, we made it. We lost some time, but we made it.
Yeah, not the
No,
greatest
we gained a lot of
RNG.
time. No, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Like
not a period. That's a colon.
We didn't get snakes, but this is a pretty fine result nonetheless.
Yeah.
Trash RNG. I mean, if you really wanted to go for it, you could definitely get some EXs with Tiger RNG, but
Yeah,
it's a
I
bit,
wasn't going to with the
yeah.
lag.
With 3 lives each, maybe we could do it, but
Yeah, maybe.
if it's that sketchy, then just play it safe. Good. What a troll.
Ooh. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed you. Hey, you got me good.
Nice.
So,
We
so good there.
glotted.
Up until there, it was fine. You didn't miss any, right?
No.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not necessarily with charge weapon. I feel like it might not always be the best idea to take the hits because you lose your charge.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I didn't mean to take the hits.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
you talking about in general, like for the HP bonus thing?
yeah, it really depends if you can take the hits where you don't lose any time doing so.
Yeah, like during transitions and stuff.
Yeah,
That don't take damage.
and when you have your shot fully charged already.
Yeah.
Stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's a good time.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
So that's why I didn't take a hit. Even if I had the chance there in the end.
Oops. I guess I should
Oh,
take
yeah,
that
you-
hit. Well, I like to
think-
see if she tornadoes or not.
Good.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, diapers. Oh well, it's fine.
Oh, she
Look at that.
she skipped her attack. Nice.
Yeah, we did good. Yeah, I think it's better for me to dodge the bull and see if she tornadoes.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty smart idea.
Ooh, going off on those.
Yeah, probably a mistake.
Oh, 2 yellers in a row.
Yeah. Pretty
That's okay.
unfortunate.
It'll be fine. That's like a 110, 111, something like.
Yeah, something along those lines. Ugh. That was less than optimal.
That's okay. We're still fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Do 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 do. Ooh, I cut you off. Nice.
That's not nice at all. What do you mean?
A great slam and
Not for one of us.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
chibated. I think you should always wait for the third shot. Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. Oh, I think I got the glitch where I parried him on the same frame where I got hit, so...
No! Landing the shots.
Ow!
Oh, ow. Uh-oh.
Bad news, diapers. Uh-oh.
Bad news diapers.
Yeah. I did say that.
That is a mixture of the sayings.
Mm-hmm. Still a pretty decent time save.
Yeah.
Sketchy fight, though.
Definitely sketchy fight, but luckily it feels worse than it was because ordinarily in Cagney, if you're doing a bunch of dodging, you're losing a bunch of time, but not really with charge as long as you're hitting the shot.
Yeah, not really. It didn't feel bad at all for me.
Yeah, it just felt weird because we had to like jump through so much stuff, and I'm not used to that.
Yeah, but the initial missing of that, like, third shot, because he trolled us, was kind of...
Yeah. Yeah. He
So
got
with the
us good.
third shot, you always want to weigh what he does, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's a taste of our own medicine. Dodged around.
Yep.
Oh, garbage.
No! I missed it.
Yay.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought
No.
I'd be a fancy guy.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I feel like a dummy right now. No! I whiffed again. Come on. What a troll move.
Ah.
Ow. Who is it following? Okay, fine.
Alright, that's
Fine.
We're good with it. Save
I
a
made a whole
second.
bunch of mistakes there, but we still saved a second.
Yeah. I think generally we're both doing pretty well. So like when, like the other day when we were playing, we were both just making so many mistakes. And
Yeah.
that's super detrimental with charge.
Mm-hmm.
But if one of us messes up every now and then, it's to be expected.
Yep.
So we'll be fine.
And I feel like my brain's like better prepared today. Because I feel like I'm a bit more rested or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I slept great last night.
I can tell that of your voice. It's lower than usual, which
I'm a little
implies.
sick.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just relaxed or something. Oh, why would you have to dive over there? It's not as bad as it seems, though.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh boy. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta have one.
Oh, I should have just. Yeah, I should have.
I'm gonna have a
Go right,
bomb
please.
here. I'm gonna have a nuke soon.
Oh no, this is bad.
Uh-oh. Give me, I got a nuke. If you die. Whatever.
This is so stupid, man. Oh no, that was so
Oh,
bad.
We're good.
Oh no.
Oh, and I just died. It's okay, 10 seconds. I mean, that sucks, but... Oh, he just... Ew! What are those?
You know what we should have done? We should have farmed some EX cards. Like, you take a death, and I get a nuke, then I can, you know...
That's what I've been doing in 1.1, Hungry will sticky towards the left side, so I can still bomb while I'm getting them. I get 4, and if he goes left, I just go up and get a nuke.
Yeah. Okay, are we doing the thing? Yes.
Yeah. We got stuff. Oh, I forgot. It's me this time.
Go.
Oh, kill me! I can't die. Oh, that's such a bad spot. Oh well.
And now I didn't get the nuke. Unfortunate.
Yep. Sorry.
It's fine.
But ultimately, you have. This is actually better, to be honest, because without bombs, doing all those EXs is way better. Alright, move. Oh god.
Did you
That
panic?
was scary.
Scary.
Scary. You get 3 tick on his way back. Too late. Come on. There you go.
I could hear you grunting there, like...
Yeah.
So funny when you do that when...
It gives me digestive problems.
I mean, I understand. I completely get that. It was kind of sketch, to be honest.
It's the having no control over any aspect of it. It's just like, please.
Yeah, it's like waiting to be hit while you're... I don't know. Blindfolded. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna suck your straw. Oh, you suck your own straw. Never mind.
Yeah. I suck my own straw all day, every day.
Oh no. Everybody needs a hobby. No, I was greedy. Oh no.
Oh, garbage. Am dumb.
Done goofed. Come on. Okay, got him.
That stinks. That one I missed at the beginning.
Yeah, I also missed it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Ow, that was a big one. Boing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I do. Herb, that's what you do.
Oh, guess what? Something pretty exciting actually is happening soon.
What?
I'm gonna be on television playing Cuphead.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For what?
There's some... I don't actually know exactly what it is, but... You know the speedrunner Kaleva, who's also from Finland?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was contacted by this guy in Finland who like organizes all sorts of esports and speedrunning events and stuff. And he was, I think he was contacted by, or I don't know who contacted who, but he arranged so that we can get Cuphead shown on some live TV performance. I don't know if it's like
co-op or?
Yeah, so he asked whether Kaleva wants to do like a solo run or maybe a co-op run with me, and then Kaleva was like, hey, you want to do a co-op run in November with me on TV? I was like, yeah, let's do that.
Like, is that gonna be local co-op? Are y'all gonna like meet up?
Yeah, we're gonna do local co-op because he actually moved to Helsinki He used to live like hundreds
Really?
of kilometers away, but now he's also here. Yeah,
Cool. I should have used some EXs.
it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as we survive this, it's
Yeah,
good.
right.
Survival is key.
Oops. That's cool. A little risque. Oh god! God, Grim, you.
Oh no.
I'm done. That's fine.
Just sticky. Never mind.
Not that it would matter, but I did.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
At least as of now, I'm hoping that rule changes at some point.
Yeah. So we need to save another 3 seconds to make world record, if I remember correctly. But we do have some time saves left. I think our
we
Sally
definitely
was
got-
garbage.
What was?
Sally was garbage, wasn't it?
Sally was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was like utter garbage.
Yeah.
Okay, I really hope she gives us triangles first.
I do too. I really do too. And
Triangles
not
is...
orbs like she does like all the time.
Yeah.
A great slam and then some.
And if you can, try to use one of your EXs before the police bee like reaches the end of the screen. Come on. Yes, got him.
Yes.
I think I got a small shot, but that EX did
Yeah.
enough to compensate. We got orbs, by the way,
How can you tell by the way?
because there was no sound cue.
Ah.
There's like a shaker sound when it's triangles.
Okay. Ah, crap.
Can you not hear it? Like Bex also can't hear it. I don't understand. It's
I
not.
just never listened for it.
It's
never
really
knew
not
it
that hard to
existed.
hear, in my opinion, anyways.
Oh, I don't have one.
No, should have shot small ones. To be fair, it doesn't necessarily then make a difference. That's annoying. Bad RNG cost us a lot of time.
Yeah. That's cool then. That wasn't one of our time saves, but.
I mean, even getting the middle pattern first is okay, because then she goes off screen twice. But if,
Yeah.
if we get orbs first, she goes off screen 3 times, and that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. One of them being the long one.
Super tick. Yes.
Come on!
Yes, got it. Ugh. Wonder if I can get a nuke here. I should be able to,
you should be
maybe.
able to.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, that's so bad.
It's fine.
Yeah, it could have been so much better.
True. Oh. I wanted that parry. Oh no. You can sticky if you want to. There we
There
go.
we go. Last time?
Yeah, because the antenna.
I know that.
And I
Oh,
messed
that's
up
hard.
my nuke and it's just bad.
Yeah, well. This IO3 is getting us good every time.
Okay, but we have
Alright.
one of our bigger time saves right here.
At least I think so. Yeah, we have to, right?
Yep.
Did we die on it, or is it just slow?
No dive. Just real bad.
Just real good.
Just real bad.
It's just when she jumps, you know. It's better, I guess, to just hold off the nuke until you got a shot. Oh, well, at least I got her with it.
Yep. Worth it. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Come on, you troll. This is not going great again.
That one doesn't matter, at least. Oh, I got her umbrella somehow.
Come on!
Ooh.
Sally, why are you like this?
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Come on, lady.
How are you still alive?
Oh my god.
This lady just stinks.
She smells like cheese.
Like, she smells like old blue cheese. Look at this fight. It was so bad, but we still saved a second. Like, we have like a 15-second time save on this guy.
Yeah, we should, if we don't get it this time and you want to do another one, let's just come to this one and try and put it down.
I mean, we just got RNG'd pretty hard because she went off screen so many times and we couldn't land our shots.
Like, and whenever I was practicing charge, I really didn't think about that one being like so much more difficult than it seems, because she's so easy in most cases.
It is.
That one, she's actually kind of hard. That one and Lobber, because the shots just count so much more. Oh god.
Whoops. Oh, I got two small ones in a row. 3.
Fine. Oh, yeah, you already took it. Cool.
How is this cat still alive?
He's not.
Oh,
Jeez. Was that bad?
apparently.
Yeah, we could afford to go over that one too. I don't know how we did, like, not like good on them, on our PB, but like better, like significantly better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think I
just need to.
Yeah.
This one we should have a pretty fat save if I can manage to remember to let my shots go early on my way up.
Oh yeah, let's try to get some parries. There you go. Ah, so many small ones.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Oh god.
This is seriously bad. Okay, at least we got the shark. It's not the longest pattern.
You can't hit him with the charge EX, right?
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're safe. We got most of that time back, but I have to do better than that.
Yeah, it also counts as practice, and I think we should have somewhat of a time save on Phantom and maybe King Dice. I can't remember our Devil RNG though.
Yeah,
So I guess there is still hope if everything goes right from now on.
Yeah.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Nice. Good start. Got the Luigerino Swapperino. Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi Swapperino. Do the ghost come on? Yes, good RNG. Very good RNG. We didn't get pufferfish, so this could be a time save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonk into her.
I was
Nice.
not. Yeah, save yours. And I'm gonna die as soon as you do it.
Save yourself
whatever,
a
just finish
penny
it.
for the ferryman. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
3.
4. Okay, take a health. Nice, good time save.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on it that time. Pretty good.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good RNG, no pufferfish.
Spooky train.
Spooky ghost. Here comes a spooky ghost. Mausoleum.
Yeah, yeah.
Do 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 do.
What's the other one he says?
do,
The
do.
ghouls are coming out.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, something like that.
Machine gun. More like a spoopy ghost. Ow.
Yeah, get away. I guess I just stand back here, really, right? No reason for me to stay in place.
Yeah, I guess.
Just more.
Take
Okay.
that. Take this parry.
Oh god, I went too early.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No!
Okay, good RNG. We got lucky. Yeah. Good.
Dang.
Good enough.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh yeah. I think you needed to use more EXs.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think
My
you
bad.
used any.
I used some, but I
Oh, okay.
did one as he was leaving. I can't get there. We go. Nope. That's fine. Okay, you got, oh, you have 1 HP. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be hard to survive here. Oh. Okay.
Still lost some time there. That one definitely could have gone a lot better. So,
Yeah, that's due to the second phase, I believe.
yeah, for sure. My bad. That's
It's
another
fine.
one I wouldn't mind going over once or twice before we start again.
Yeah, I think
Maybe even have time to do another.
I might have time to do like one more.
Alright, so if you got time then, I'd like to go with that one and Sally, and that's about it. Werner, I think we just will do better. You know?
Yeah.
There's no reason to really go over it.
There's nothing we did fundamentally wrong, we just messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yay, no cards. Or hearts, whatever you call it.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
This one's really hard for me.
Nice. That's good RNG, actually. Like
Yeah.
great RNG.
Ah,
Nice.
oh, didn't have one.
Okay, that was not slow. That was pretty decent.
Yeah, that was alright. The beginning of it was really good.
Yep. His head kept being exposed.
Expose.
Exposed. You have a silly nose, Mr. King Dice.
Yeah, your nose is silly. Oh, and your head is a dice.
Yeah.
That's silly too.
So silly.
Oh,
You know what else is silly?
what?
Sally.
Silly Sally.
Silly Sally. Why do I keep shooting the
right.
small ones? Oh, that's so annoying.
You have small one.
Yeah. Well, what you gonna do about
You
it?
must eat vegetables and grow a big one.
So that's the trick, huh?
Nah, probably not, but you know, like, it's whatevs. We're getting them.
Yeah.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Alright, I'm gonna take at least one. Oh, I'm going to take one hit exactly here. And use all my EXs. You should probably save yours. Well, no, they're so slow with charge. Here's my hit.
What am I doing?
Oh, and there's yours. Oh. I guess I could have taken the hit. Oh, no, this is bad.
I feel
Yeah,
like an idiot right now. How did I even get hit there? Like, seriously though.
You're fine. Where do you want me to be dead at? Like, a little off center?
I don't know. A low risk place. So probably
Yeah,
middle.
right. Oh, depending on where he's... Oh, middle?
Sure.
You'll keep getting me.
Yep. But at least I will have a chance at something.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be it. Right? Yes.
So we could definitely save a little time on that if we had done...
I think we saved around 3 seconds in our best attempt.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm not saying it couldn't go any lower, but that's what is our current best time, I believe.
$39.25. Oh, this isn't our actual PB, is it?
Here's a real high.
It
Is
is.
Really?
Yep.
Are that far off?
Yep.
Oh, because we kept dying on this one, didn't we?
Yep. That's exactly what happened. Yes, we got the Dargan. What is my controller doing? Why do I go diagonally like that? Am I pressing the keys too hard?
Probably. I have that trouble with a lot of controllers when I'm... There you go.
No.
Ooh.
It went
Hey, I got
after
3.
you.
That's good. Oh. Oh, God. Try to be fancy guy. No, I tried to be fancy guy. Oh, boy. Ah, right between them, like a dummy. Oh, I didn't have it. Oh, no. God, I did.
Wait, you can do that?
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, really? Nice.
I
Interesting.
figured giving you full damage would be better than... It's only a tad risky.
Wow, we have a big time save on Devil. Look at that.
So,
Wait,
what's the...
wait, is that the
Wait, is
world
that
record?
Yeah, that is.
Well,
Like by a How much?
I think 2 seconds. Let me check.
I think that sticky might have just done the trick.
Maybe. Okay, yeah, let me check this one.
Yeah, I think it's like 3710 or something.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Let me check.
Get it.
Oh, yeah, it is 3710. We just beat it.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool.
6 out of
it's over.
6. Yeah, it is
I'm
technically
glad I
over.
decided to sticky there.
Yeah.
Rather than not and then just...
Oh. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.